Here is the latest from K2 Radio News.
A jury trial started this morning at 9 a.m. for a Casper man charged with second-degree murder in the death of Ryan Schroeder. If found guilty, Justin Armando Marquez faces 20 years to life in prison. He's being represented by attorney Valerie Schoneberger. District Attorney Dan Eitzen is prosecuting the case, and the judge is Joshua Eames. Over 30 subpoenas have been served ahead of this week's trial. Ryan Schroeder was reported missing to the Casper police on July 6th of 2021. Court records showed that acquaintances of the victim told police that Schroeder had gone to Denver to sell a coin that he believed was worth around $50,000. According to phone records, Schroeder's last call was made on June 26th at 10:38 a.m. to Justin Marquez. Marquez told police that he had spoken with Schroeder on the phone while he was in Denver, but claims that he declined offers to hang out. He also said his cell phone had been glitching and he was forced to get rid of it and get a new one, along with a new number immediately after returning to Casper. An alleged friend of Schroeder's painted a different picture. He told investigators that Schroeder, Marquez, and a female partied together on June 25th of 2021 in a Motel 6 located off I-25 in Denver. He said that Marquez and Schroeder were doing drugs in the bathroom and argued all night like an, I quote, old married couple. Investigators later found a maroon SUV in a family storage facility covered by a brown tarp registered to Marquez. Pursuant to a warrant, they towed it to the Casper Police Department for processing and found blood inside the SUV. Samples of the blood were sent to the Wyoming Crime Laboratory for analysis. DNA testing compared the samples to blood from Schroeder's mother and determined that it was very likely his. On August 30th, Schroeder's decomposing body was found in a creek on Coal Mountain. It had sustained at least 25 stab wounds. A burn barrel was found at the scene from which investigators were able to find a partially burned polo, size 5XL. Other evidence that wasn't burned included an LG cell phone battery, a charging cord, a 13-inch footprint, an empty bleach bottle, matches, a lighter, and a silver folding knife. A search of Marquez's residence yielded clothing and shoes containing a red dirt substance similar to that at the body site. The affidavit notes that they found several boots ranging in size from 13 to 14, 2 gas cans, a box of hefty trash bags, an LG phone missing a battery, various knives, and size 5 XL shirts. Marquez is presumed innocent unless proven guilty. This is only day one of the trial, so we will keep you updated on what happens this week. A Casper daycare is ramping up security measures after a 2-year-old was found toddling around near the freeway. No lawsuits have been filed as of this morning. We do have a statement that was issued to parents and guardians from Kids Campus. They wrote that many parents had reached out with concerns over children's safety due in large part to an incident which they said they cannot discuss due to confidentiality. The steps they've taken to avoid this situation in the future include a panic door alarm that was installed. The staff who was responsible are no longer employed at Kids Campus. There's an ongoing training with teachers and assistants for safe transitions between classrooms and outdoor spaces. And they've met with DFS allegedly, and they've created a corrective plan with the state licensor. K2 has obtained a text message that was sent to employees following the incident. They wrote that the event was absolutely confidential and that employees may not share the details with anyone. They wrote that if anyone shared details about the incident, they would be terminated from employment at Kids Campus. One concerned parent says that she went to the town hall meeting in Evansville and shared her concerns about this daycare. However, they were unable to rule against the renewal of licensing because the Wyoming Department of Family Services gave the okay for renewal, even though there have been 14 violations since March of 2023. We are still investigating details about the incident and will update you when we know more. This is Colby Fedor.